That should be better. Let's see how that works out. Here we go. That's how we're supposed to be rolling right now. We already did the release party. That was incorrect. Sorry about the technical difficulties in the last stream about a minute ago. The title was wrong, so I wanted to make sure we got things correct. I did get 2 packages in the mail today. Most of the things I got coming in right now are Nintendo Switch related. Not necessarily from Nintendo, obviously. I'm just gonna wait a minute for a couple of people to get in the room. Shouldn't be too much longer. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I know some people have been having a little bit of trouble with the dynamic recompiler release. Be aware that it is still in beta, so there are going to be issues. Not all games are compatible. You're better off switching to Cached Interpreter for certain games that aren't launching at all. 2 packages sitting here. What's going on, you guys? Both these packages guaranteed are going to be for something for the Nintendo Switch. I don't know exactly what, because I got so many things coming in at any given time usually. So I usually just open them up and see what I got. Should be something good, hopefully. I'm going to be doing a live stream in a little bit. Probably going to be doing some co-op with the N64 for Nintendo Switch. That'll be interesting. Got a couple of games on the list. Some that might not be familiar to some people. I got my Master Sword here. I tend to open up a lot of mail on camera with my Master Sword. I got my Triforce. Got that recently. It was actually on sale. Gotta be careful with this. Should be able to poke through this. Come on. Come on, Master Sword. You're supposed to do the job. It's supposed to be for letter mail. Maybe I should just rip it open. Gotta be careful. This thing don't want to open. Sent from China, Japan, or something. Holy, come on. There we go. Master Sword, got it. Finally. I got some tape on this. Someone's gonna make fun of me. Can't open it up. What's wrong with this guy? Holy. They fully packaged this right up. It's like taped inside. What is it? There we go. One part down. One part down. We got some bubble wrap. It's all popped. I don't even get to enjoy the sound of popping some bubble wrap. Ridiculous. Everyone loves to enjoy the sound of bubble wrap. What do we got here? What is this? I still can't really tell. Oh. Is this what I think it is? Oh, it is too. Wow. This came in faster than expected. Not too bad. One of my RCM loaders. New dongle for opening up and sending my payload to the Nintendo Switch. Let's see what's inside this one. Probably better off just ripping it raw. I'll be looking at both items. Let's see what's in here. It feels like a couple of things. It's a mystery I get to find out on camera with you guys. And product description. We'll read that after. Ooh. Oh, it came with a Pikachu. Ha ha. That's a funny looking Pikachu. I gotta look at that. What is this? It's a female Pikachu. Like full out female. Like she looks feminine. Feminine. Look at that. Let's get that to the camera. You guys see that? Feminine Pikachu. Her cheeks are blushing. It's weird. I don't know. Guess it's a little gift. I don't know. And then on top of that, we got some Pokeball thumb grips for the Nintendo Switch. We'll see how these are. They look nice. I figured why not do a live stream? It's all Switch related. So they're pretty cool. I'm gonna be sticking those on the Switch and seeing how they are. If you look, I actually have a nice, like if you look at my Switch, I'm gonna turn the screen off so you can really take a look. I have the yellow the yellow neon Joy-Cons. Nikons. I can't believe I called them Nikons. That's so funny. And then if you look at the actual Joy-Con grips I got there, they look pretty nice. Now, last but not least, we got an RCM loader. This thing came in early. It's tiny compared to the original. So I got the original and I got the brand new one. I'm going to try and hold them up side by side for you guys. Look at that. Camera focusing. Let's move it over a little bit. Maybe we'll get it to focus. There we go. See that? It's smaller overall. The width, that's maybe an extra 2 millimeters. But when you look at the screws that used to poke out, and the actual, I guess for those who aren't using auto RCM, what am I, the jig, I guess you would call it. It's been so long since I used one. This thing's got a sticker I'm trying to peel off. Just trying to get the sticker off. Are they putting this sticker on it for? The sticker don't want to come off. Gotta like go right at it. Oh, I'm gonna leave this sticker for now. Forget it. But yeah, if you look at it, you can see the actual jig or whatever to put in RCM mode is right there attached to it. You can slide that out. Slides right out. You can use that to send it and put your Nintendo Switch into RCM mode and then use this to send the payload. I'm curious as to what payloads are on it. Comes with a little USB cable too. It's tiny. I guess that's to charge it. Yeah. It's not USB-C, unfortunately. They should have made it USB-C for plugging into your PC for sending a payload. Let's see what this thing's actually got on it. I'm gonna plug it in the computer before I send any kind of payload to my Nintendo Switch. This is probably the most interesting thing to me right now. Come on, I gotta put it the other way. Let's go. There we go. Okay. There, so we got the little, it's up here. You guys will see it hanging there. Let's, the RCM loader, let's see where it is. Let's see. I don't see it just yet. Or do I? Hold on. Oh, there it is. It comes up as a USB device. 1.96 megabytes. 1.71 available. What do you need help with, son? This guy's been having trouble from time. Did you delete your Retroarch configuration file? I've been trying to help him. Don't get me wrong, I want to try and help out, bro. NS Atmosphere? Yeah, that one's okay, but the RCM loader seems to be, I think that one's going to be better. You can put like 6 payloads on one. You really don't need them when you got the Heatcate by CTC 4.6. I think that's what we're on right now. Let's see what payloads they have on here. Was that supposed to be atmosphere? Underscore Heatcate, they call it. That's old though. That's back from September 25th, that payload. Raynix payload is from September 28th, so that's old. The SX payload is, I don't know, it's always been the same. It's from January, February, March, April, May, June. June 23rd. And then there's 3 extra slots that are empty that you can fit anything you want. Yeah, I know. Who needs 6 payloads? Everyone says that. The NS Atmosphere, it's good to have something though, right? No, the new Leonidas album. Nah, it hasn't arrived just yet. I haven't created it just yet. Well, I've been in the process of making music, but I haven't gotten it finished just yet. I'm going to plug in, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plug in my own, hold on a second. I dropped some. I'm going to plug in my old RCM loader. I'm going to get whatever I got on there and I'm going to transfer it to my new one. So, to recap, we got some Pokemon thumb grips in the mail. Which came with a free feminine Pikachu for some reason. I don't know why she looks so feminine. I have another one like this, I'm telling you. It don't look that feminine. I'm losing my voice. What's going on here? And I got the RCM loader, the new one. Look, what, you can't find the files? It would be in, there should be files with, let me help you. This video has files for you. Yeah, I'm getting towards the tutorial. It's coming up tonight actually. That's something I want to talk about. I want to talk about, or informative information. The tutorial, like full step-by-step tutorial. I'm hoping to get on real soon. Everything's been moving so quickly. Pokemon Quest, it should just launch. If you're using one of the packages I have, it should launch into Homebrew. Okay, so I'm going to make a random folder here just so I can grab all this stuff. Actually, I should make a backup of whatever was on it just for reference. Just to know. Loader, backup. And then I'll make an old one too. From my old one, keep all the files separate and individual from each other. I'm going to copy all these files. No, this isn't, not really. It's not really a tutorial on the RCM loader itself, but it's informative information on it, I guess, at this point, because that's the main thing I'm setting up right now. It's nice to have. If you got something to send your payload, instead of having to use your Android device or your Windows device or anything like that, then you're a lot better. Let me make sure I eject this thing properly from Windows. If it'll let me, it should. Yeah, it does. Come on, why is this thing never? Try again, there we go. It's supposed to have a battery in it, so I'm gonna be testing out and seeing how many times you can send a payload. Yeah, why not? We just hanging out, you guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. You'll get good luck. Alright. The main goal is to send an actual payload to the Nintendo Switch with this new RCM loader in a second. I don't know why, but my Galaxy A7 won't send the payload or prompt it. Try using a different, if you're using a USB-C to C cable, maybe try flipping the cable around, use a different cable. I've had cables that won't work. Sometimes the cable's the issue. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, the dongle's way better. That's what we're going to test out in a minute. How good this one works. Okay, so this PC, RCM. I'm gonna grab everything off my old one. There we go. be able to copy all this onto the new one. For some reason, Windows won't eject a USB device unless I close up my file explorer. It's really weird. Guess it's an extra thing just in case you're doing anything. I just use micro USB and the adapter from the S8. It should work. That's really weird. It depends though, some phones just won't do it. Yeah, I can send the payload from a Galaxy S8 too. I have one of those laying around that I use. So I got the new one plugged in. But trust me, it's worth it to get a RCM loader, or NS Atmosphere, whatever it's called. Something to send your payload. Just plug it in one time, you're good to go. Yeah, it probably made your life a lot easier. Trust me, these things are good to have. In auto RCM, it's good to preserve the pins on your right Joy-Con slot. Alright. I'm tired of losing my voice. I've been talking so much lately. I've been so busy, all these live streams, everything else behind the scenes. So my Nintendo Switch, this is going to be a first time test, I guess, live on camera. With this new loader. So watch how easy it can be with one of these. Actually, let me make sure it's sending the right payload. Yeah, so it's ready to send the first payload. I'm going to hold this button. Yeah, the green one. And you got red, that's for sending whatever payloads associated. Red at the time, you got yellow. I don't know if you guys can see the blinking on it. So I got it set to blue right now. Should boot into Atmosphere. So what I'm going to do is just restarting my Nintendo Switch. It should boot back up without me even touching it. This is what you want to get a dongle for. It should. See? It did work. I was going to say, if I get proven wrong, my God. Bang. Just like that. Pull that baby out. And I'm loaded in. And people are asking. Right? People are asking. How do you get into Homebrew with Pokemon Quest? It's really easy the way I got things set up for everybody. Should be this easy. I got my Joy-Con in my hand, obviously. So look. Should be as easy as this. See? In a Homebrew. See that? There's Pokemon Quest. Pokemon Quest. Bang. Should be that easy. This RCM loader is pretty nice. I like it. Oh, it seems like it's still got power. I wonder how many times I could try to send a payload. So I'm tapping it right now. That'd be sending a payload every time. Is that 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9, 10. This thing will send payloads over and over again. I gotta fully charge this up too. You could charge it with your phone. So if you got a USB-C on your phone, you could just plug it in there and it'll actually draw power. And then you're good to go. Not too bad. This is actually One UI on the Galaxy S8. I got that running already. Early preview. Why not? Galaxy S8 running Pi. I got the Galaxy S9 Plus running Pi. 200 injections for NS atmosphere. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm pretty impressed with how quickly this one did its job. The original RCM loader could only send a payload a few times initially after charging, and then it would run out. I'm trying to peel off the sticker here, so if I look like I'm picking at my fingers or something. I'm picking at the RCM loader, getting all this off. Don't like looking at all the sticker residue on this nice little device. This thing's gonna be on me all the time. I should turn it into a keychain and get an extra. I highly recommend getting something for sending your payload to your Nintendo Switch if you can. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the positivity. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out right now. I already unboxed everything, if you want to call it that. Unwrapped everything. There we go. Almost got it off. That'd be convenient. There we go. That looks a lot better. Wow. This thing's great. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna plug it in, let it fully charge like any device. You probably fully charge it before you really use it too much. I'm gonna be live streaming in a little bit with the young one. We're gonna be doing some co-op, N64, 2-player, however you want to call it. Might even show you guys a little co-op on some games you haven't seen in the past. Depending on what gets running. I'm gonna take a quick look and see. So weird RCM jig. It looks like they're using a very weak metal, which is gonna make contact with the pins on the Switch, which is a good thing. Things are progressing really fast when it comes to the Nintendo Switch. This year is going to be crazy. When it comes to retro consoles, a lot of people would vote the Nintendo Switch as one of the best. Now, I'm going to be touching base later on tonight after I do my gameplay live stream with the young one, my little one, Nevaeh, in a bit. We're going to be doing some co-op and 2-player with the N64 core on the Nintendo Switch, maybe even jump into a couple of other games. Where did I get this RCM loader? I'm gonna get a link up for you guys in a little bit. I just want to recap the two main things I got unwrapped. Is this? Actually, I should probably get them on the Switch, see how it looks. And this was the original RCM loader. If you can get the new one, I'd recommend that by far. Yeah, the new one's a lot better. Seems like you can send a whole bunch of payloads. You don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'm gonna see about getting a link up for you guys. I'm gonna have to double check on that, exactly where I picked up mine. I'm dropping all my thumb grips already. Which one did I drop? Rah, that hurts my back. That wasn't good. Yeah, I got a bad back. That's one thing. My back is not the greatest. All the best. No problem with that. Gotta get your education. Very important. I'm gonna put on these blue Pokeballs actually. They're gonna fit. They're gonna fit nice with the covers I got on actually. I'm gonna show you guys this one side. These are difficult to get on, let me say. These are not easy to get on. They're tight fit. Holy. How do these guys, I'm gonna turn the switch off before I continue doing this. Come on. I'm trying to get the covers on the actual. Yeah, look at the release party I have. It's probably like 2 videos back or something like that. I think I have a link to it. Actually, here you go. You can find a lot of what you need there. There's a big couple of packages for you guys. Whatever theme you want to run. Let's see. They feel nice too. They got a nice feel to them, these Pokeballs. They're not too slippery or anything like that. I'll show you guys what the Switch looks like with all this on there. I need some custom Joy-Cons one day. Anybody want to donate some custom Joy-Cons? I'd appreciate it. I seen some clear ones at one point. I think they were at like a Hawk shop or something like that. They didn't stay long. Come on, get on there. Trying to get this Pokeball on there. Not that easy. These things are a tight squeeze. These things are a tight squeeze onto these joysticks. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty level. It's important to keep them nice and level. Let's see. Alright, you guys ready? Let's see how that looks. I think it looks good. It matches the theme I kind of got going on. See? Not too bad. Yeah, there's still some work. It'd be nice to have frame buffering working fully. That would bring some compatibility to some other games. These are kinda, I don't know, they're weird. Like, not in a bad way, but they feel different now that they're on controller. Just wanna make sure they're nice and level. They shouldn't twist much because they are pretty snug on there. It feels like the joysticks pop out a bit more, like they're a little higher with these on. Not like crazy, it's just, it's different. Huh. It's got a nice feel. It's got a nice rubber to it compared to, it's gonna be less slippery than the ones I had on there. Yeah, these Pokeball ones feel nice. They don't feel like they're gonna really start twisting around or anything like that. So I got my RCM loader. It seems to be charging. I think it'll stay fully lit once it's done. Right here, you guys should be able to see it, but rewind the video, whatever you gotta do, play this on playback. Mario 64 hacks on Retroarch. Yeah, actually I did. I tried some things and they didn't necessarily work the way I wanted them to. They're still, I think it's because the assets weren't there, the textures or something like that, like I can't remember exactly what it was. Something's not being recognized. I think it's the textures that go with the hack or something like that. I'd have to look back into it. I've been so busy, it's been a while since I worked on that, but Something I was trying to load up before was like, here, I'll load up the game real quick. I'll show it to the camera. And it didn't load. Hold on. Okay, so if you go to load a game and it doesn't load the first time, for some games, I don't know why, I'll load up Aladdin for Game Boy Advance, and while that's running, I'll go to load up the same game I was trying to while Aladdin's still running. I was trying to write, where is it? This one. This one. This is the game I was trying to load up. Give it a minute. Focus. Focus. Right? So I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. You can see it though. We can move in a little bit. I'll come into the camera for you guys. I'll come into the camera a bit. Here you go. So I got Mario. I'm going to run into that door there. But when you load in, look what you get. It doesn't load proper. This is a hacked game. So things aren't necessarily correct right now. As you can see, everything's all blacked out. Textures aren't loading properly. This is a hacked game, right? So I think there's a bridge here I'm trying to get across. I think they're here, but I think there's a tunnel down here, if I'm not mistaken. Where was it? I found the tunnel before. If I can find the tunnel, I can at least get into a level or something. But as you guys can see, this hacked game ain't working so well. But you know what hack game I can run? I was playing something else. Yeah, I believe it. The settings got to be exactly to make it run. But a game I was running was, give me a second, what was it called? Oh yeah, this game. This one actually works. Don't get it twisted. There are hack games that work. Didn't load. For the N64 core. So if I load up the next game, I was thinking real quick. You know what I could do? Probably do this. Let's see. Back. I'm gonna remove my Joy-Cons from the Switch. So we got it up here now. Anyways, it's bigger for you guys. I'm gonna load up this patch game. This is a modded game. This game should load up too. See? Super Mario Bros. 64. Look at this game. You gotta jump twice just to get the extra height. He's gotta work on that. Whoever's developing this, I can't remember his name. It's still in early, I don't think it's finished yet. But it runs off the controls from... Oh, come on, do the flip, son. It works on the controls from Super Mario 64. Boom. It's really weird. It works though. Once you get used to it, certain levels are better than others. Boom! Firepower. He kicks firepower and throws it. And he can dive firepower. It's really weird. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! That's for me not paying attention there. See? You can't get it the first time. Unless you do the backspin. Is there a time limit? I don't see a time limit, so that's weird. We should be able to get the block up here. There we go. Oh, I'm big again. Look how ghetto this is. Oh! I just call it waste management. That's funny. Get it! Yeah, I got it in midair. This game's funny. Is this the second level? Second level of Mario? Come on, yo, you can't even jump high enough to get the block. That's ghetto. 1, 2. It falls through the blocks. There's shells everywhere. I wonder what the third level is like. It's a weird game. I haven't really progressed in this. He jumps and kicks sometimes, and then he jumps and dives sometimes. It's hard to predict which one he's gonna do. Like, the dive is nice for getting distance, but when he doesn't... Oh, there we go. This is Super Mario Bros. 64. It's based off of... Oh, this is a hard gap. Are you kidding me? They want me to make that? No! I just died. I didn't even get a chance. Okay, I'm gonna try this. This is a difficult one. No! This game's ghetto. Come on, jump. Jump. There we go. I knew I could make it. I don't trust that guy. Oh, you can't go around it. You have to go up. Jump, jump, jump. Are you kidding me? This game's bugged, but it's fun. Okay, I made it up there. The shell guy killed me for some weird reason. I have no idea. I've never played this really, so... Okay, so I made it here. Let's try and speed run this real quickly. Jump over him! Forget him! Look at this guy, he's gonna fall down on me. He's right at the edge. How am I supposed to even get up there? It's weird because when you try to push a direction and you're already facing one direction, he doesn't necessarily go that way right away. He'll go back kind of a little bit, and then he'll initially go the way you're trying to turn around. He'll kind of do a bit of a circle. Oh yeah, these play good handheld. Yeah, let me turn the volume up. Oh, I'm gonna lose the mushroom and I died. I'm trying, but it works. There's nothing wrong with handheld. I'm still playing just as well. I could probably turn the resolution down a bit now that I'm in handheld. But it's working pretty good. I can go to handheld to dock, no problem. No problem. Bang. Back to where... Yo, it's like he scares his buddy off the corner. He goes, runs, and commits suicide. Okay, let's finish. I don't trust this guy. Got him. This guy's gonna... Oh, he's the one who's dead. Okay, we got him. Ooh! No! Holy, this is hard. To get up on that block isn't easy. Like, just to turn around, he doesn't want to do it. I feel like I shouldn't come here in this spot. See? That spot's dead. I'm progressing. I'm not settling for what's been going on. I'm not settling for this. Turn, turn, turn. This guy kills his buddy, scares him away. I come in, finish the job. One distracted by the live stream. This isn't easy. Don't get it twisted. It's not an official game kind of thing, right? So it's got a lot of bugs. Turn around. Damn it! No, I'm using dock. It's just dock clock, so there's no overclock technically in this. This is just running beautifully. I could probably underclock if I wanted to. And he falls. Get up there, son. See, I'm telling him to jump and go this way, and he doesn't want to turn around and go. There we go. There's a lot of work that can be done. No, actually, wait. I'm going to wait for that platform to drop. That platform, that was the issue. I want to actually land on it, though, and not slide right off it. There! I'm not getting that mushroom. There's death right there. You can't backflip back onto the block. Okay, I'll get on here. Really? This is what I gotta do? I gotta backflip onto this thing? And then jump? Yeah! I made it! I'm making a save state. Wait for these to come down, and then jump, jump, jump again. Whoa! There's no way I can make that jump. And that's why I made a save state. I made a save state, because I'm not going all the way back there. I'm not going back to the beginning. Just won't make it. I don't think I can backflip up there. I don't think that'll work. I'm gonna have to jump. Oh, he didn't do the third jump. I got such a small platform to try and do it on. Unless I can do it off of these platforms here. These ones. 1, 2, and then jump right over and skip that entire platform. Oh, I made it! Haha, I did it too! The dive saved me. Oh, I'm gonna beat the level finally after all that. Let's do it in style. Not quite the style I wanted to, but... Oh, I made it to the castle. Let's make a save state. Oh! The way that was designed to come out was... That was cheap. I didn't expect it to come out that quick. Holy. No, forget that. I'm not getting that mushroom. That thing's too quick, man. And these controls in this game is too hard to turn around, jump, and everything. Go. Oh, what was that? Bowser shot me. I know it. He shot one of his flames from a distance. I think that's how the original was. You'd get shot by... Yeah, see, he's shooting him right now. Again. And he got me. I'm getting my lives back or something for that. Oh, I made it. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. No! That's hard. As soon as he hits you once, you're burned, and then you just start running. You're already dead once you're burned. There's no way to recover from that. Oh, it's too slow. Go. Stop. I thought Mario was short. He was shorter than that. He shouldn't have got hit. Should have went right over Mario's head. I got it. Oh, I missed the mushroom though. It was so close. That would have helped me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. I'm gonna try and have the informative video up tonight if possible. That's the goal. There we go, I got it as it was jumping. Okay, can I duck? Okay, so I got a duck button. Yeah, because it's Super Mario. Oh no! This is hard. Oh, it didn't kill me. Okay. Save state here. Whoa! Bowser's right there. Oh, I made it first try. Yeah! Woo! Got him! This game is called Super Mario Bros. 64. Super Mario Bros. 64. And it runs pretty good. I'm getting the hang of it now. At first it's the controls, you know, they're Mario 64, but once you start see little things like that at the edge, you try to turn around and he walks back a little bit first, kind of thing. But you get the grip, you get your hands on it. Can't get any of those. Can get all these coins. There might be something. No, nothing up here. Oh, I know what it might have been. It might have been a beanstalk. That guy always kills his little buddy. He sends him off the edge every time. In every level, I've been seeing these guys ganging up on each other. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have a micro SD card formatted as FAT32J. You're going to copy over all the files that I have in a package from my release party video to your micro SD card. If you need to look up videos on how to put your Switch in RCM mode, you'll find something. You gotta send a payload. RCM mode basically allows you to send information. So when your Switch is in RCM mode, you can send information, I guess, or a payload to the Nintendo Switch, if you want to call it that, or look at it like that. You send the payload, and that information allows you to have control of your Nintendo Switch in ways that you would not otherwise be able to do. Oh look, there's a beanstalk. I didn't notice that. So can I climb up it? How do I climb up the beanstalk? Wow, how am I that's not very practical now. Can't even get up the beanstalk. Come on, turn around, bud. Jesus, these controls sometimes are a little frustrating, so. Nah, there's no way up that beanstalk. But anyways, you guys get the point. We're having a good time. I'm going to be doing some co-op Nintendo 64 video, live stream, and everything in just a little bit. The little one wants to have a little bit of fun and spend some time with me. So we're going to enjoy some laughs. We're going to have a live stream playing some co-op, 2-player on the N64, depending on what games we can think of to actually play with it. And when I say that, I mean N64 on the Switch. We're going to play maybe some Switch games. We're going to see where we're going to go. But we're going to try and find some 2-player and things like that. Is it as simple as just copying over your files? I tried this yesterday after watching your live stream, and when I inject a payload, the Switch crashed. The Switch crashed? Huh. Make sure that micro SD card is FAT32. You might want to try a different micro SD card. Some micro SD cards do have a little bit of issues. It's not something as common as it used to be, but it does happen. You may have some corrupted files. Try re-downloading the files and starting with a fresh micro SD card and copying them back over that way. But if you've already done that, then I'm trying to think. That game was Super Mario Bros. 64. So, we're going to be... Oh yeah, I got my PlayStation controller. I could have been playing with my PlayStation controller. I don't know why I wasn't. We're going to be calling it quits. I'm going to be getting to some 2-player N64 live stream on the Nintendo Switch in a little bit. Some co-op. Maybe some games you guys haven't seen that is actual co-op and 2-player that you didn't know about. Checking out some of these goodies that came in the mail today. Might as well do more unwraps or unboxings on stuff coming in the mail related to the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna have a video comparing the first generation and second generation RCM loader. So I hope you guys enjoyed. All the best. Your man, Mr. Homebrew. I'm going to be getting out of here. And I'll be back in just a little bit for another live stream again tonight. I'm going to try and get a tutorial or informative video up tonight for you guys in regards to all of this. Some of the changes with dynamic recompiler and all that. And yeah, that's about it. You guys want to say your goodbyes? Take your time now, because I'm out. Thanks a lot, you guys. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support and everything I do. Appreciate it. I really do. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and most importantly, hit that notification icon / bell, because if you want to join us with these live streams, get some of your questions in and things like that. I'm always willing to help, give some informative information. It's a lot easier if I'm there physically. I'm sure we can all agree on that, but you know, if you guys are informative on the problem, you know, what game you're trying and what settings you're kind of rolling with or something like that, you know, because some people are just like, I did this and boom, it crashed, but they don't even tell me what game, or you know what I mean. So that little bit of information helps me help you guys. That's it. Leonidas, aka Mr. Homebrew, is out. Take care. And PSP emulation, you can find that with Laka. PSP is running alright with Laka. As for the Nintendo Switch, who knows? Maybe we'll all get a good surprise one of these days. But N64 has been one of the main focuses. So I'm going to be back for a live stream in a bit. Show you guys some 2-player co-op on the N64 and all that good stuff. All the best. And for anybody just tuning in on replay, we were unboxing or unwrapping some thumbsticks for my Nintendo Switch, or thumb grips I should say, little Pokemon ones, and the 2nd gen RCM loader. You'll find all that on replay. And we out.